All right.
Hey everyone, how's it going? I finally made it. Like half an hour after I was supposed to start this. So first things first is we have a big announcement to make. There is a donation via PayPal that you can donate to for Amanda for the whole cause because she was in a car accident and she's in critical condition. There's no updates and as of yet. So we're not sure about her well-being or anything, but we'll keep everyone updated as soon as I find out or any of us find out. So the donations will go to just anything like her hospital bills, anything that she needs for her, maybe for her. I don't know, but we're gonna do that for her, and I've already donated $100 to this cause. I just want her to be get the most she can from this. And even if you can't donate money, just show her your support and everything. Just yeah. So say hi to everyone we have here tonight. I'm going to go across the screen from where it ends. We have Chase from OCD Productions. I'm sorry.
What? No.
OCD.
It was OCD horror, but now I'm just Chase.
Okay.
I'm perfect the way I am.
We have Chop Block.
Hi. Well, greetings and salutations, everyone.
We have Ray from Reanimator Reviews.
Hello.
Sporting some awesome lipstick there.
Oh, thank you.
And we have Steven from his channel.
Hello, everybody.
So yeah, let's we have someone who wants to ask a question. Kaiju Kingdom 2. What's your question, dude? And Screaming Joker Productions asked if she's okay. I'm not sure. I haven't heard much, except for that she was in a car accident. So, but I've been in contact with people that would know, and they're gonna let me know as soon as they find out.
Oh, there's the link on the channel Sundown Facebook that if you contact, there's 2 people listed. You can send cards and well wishes.
Yes,
go get them to her.
Yeah, I actually
reminded me. I will. I'll put their names in the description.
I actually have a video up that addresses that and the links to the Facebook pages for Sheena and Alana. Thank you.
Yeah,
are in the description box below. But it'd be a good idea if you put those Facebook addresses here too.
Yep, I'm doing that as we speak.
Also, Dice Rollin is going to be sending a card on behalf of the horror community and a card from herself as well for those that can't afford to send cards or, kind of like in a bit of a financial bind or in a personal bind right now. So she's going to be doing that.
Nice.
Yeah, that is.
Dice is good people.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to write Facebook and I keep on writing FB. Also, Kaiju Kingdom asks something about the new Tremors TV series. We're not really focusing on that stuff right now. We're mostly focusing on Amanda and our fond memories, which we'll start talking about soon. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple of these, maybe even 3 videos with a whole bunch of people. I'm sharing their thoughts, and because I know Dina wanted to do it, but he was busy tonight. And I also know that Chop Luck had some other people in mind too. What's the other girl's name? There's Sheena and
Alana.
Reason, I think.
Yeah, looks like Sandra Bullock. She totally does. It's not a bad thing. Not at all. Sandra Bullock's done really well for herself. I mean, Speed. Come on, man.
True.
Miss Congeniality 2.
I could go for a Miss Congeniality right now. The first one, I can't do any second one. So I'm not watching a sequel, but I could watch the first one.
Demolition Man.
If those who are watching, they if you refresh the page, their Facebook links are there. So
Yes, and the names are Alana Greason and Sheena Lovelace.
yeah, I just put Sheena's Facebook page and Alana's Facebook page and the links.
Okay.
But yeah. So who wants to go first? About anyone have any thoughts on it yet? Any good memories they can share?
Anyone go first?
All right.
Anyone, if whatever. I'll go first. Okay. Although that does let's pick up the energy a bit, Mr. Brian.
I thought you were gonna go first. I was like, what?
No, I said I can go first. I'm saying let's pick it up a bit, like the energy level. Like you're tired. That's cool, but yeah.
Sorry, I was trying to.
You know, Amanda be like, "There's dead air. There's dead air. There's dead air."
Come on, y'all.
Yeah. Okay, y'all. Okay.
Oh,
I want to talk about The Purge. This is TV show.
And Sheena Lovelace is here. She says, "Hey guys."
Hi, Sheena.
Hi,
And
Sheena.
Thank you. Everything.
Yeah. So I've been so busy setting this up and also having my party for my birthday. I've been trying to focus on this all day.
Your hair is extra fluffy today.
Thank you.
It looks cool.
It's because I tried to straighten it and it didn't quite work
Oh,
out.
I'm wearing a Jaws shirt for you for your birthday.
Oh, that's cool.
You get sick because you weren't here.
Yeah, I might be going to Martha's Vineyard to go see the place where it was filmed. So that's really
that would be awesome. Do it, man. Okay, Amanda. Well, Amanda is the only reason I would even be on stream. I had never any intentions of being on a stream. I thought it was stupid. I thought it was lame. And then she's like, "Oh, yeah, get on stream. Get on stream. Come on. I want to talk to you. I'll talk. And so she got me on with her and Maddie. And then it was super weird for me. Right? When they were ending the stream, she's like, "No, you stick around. And so I did, and I talked to them for a few hours, and it was the first time I actually felt welcome in the horror community. It was really awesome. So she did a lot. She's pretty cool person. So yeah, good for her. Good for her being awesome.
yeah.
That was it. Yeah, the memory. That's my serious memory.
Yeah, I'd have to say that the first time we actually interacted was when we did the what do you call it, the channel crawl, and she was one of the people who was with the horror show and myself, and we were just all having a great time. It was a fun time to be as a horror community. And after that, she started messaging me. We started talking back and forth, and I cannot remember the first video we did, but we've done so many videos since then. I think the best memory I have is when we watched Brain Damage. The best part about that was because we were both out of sync because we had two different versions. we were like, "Wait a minute, what part are you at?" And we got met 57 minutes in. Dude, I'm in an hour and 4.
Yeah, I was watching at that moment. I was like, really?
Well, I had my Arrow video Blu-ray, and then I gave her a link from a source on YouTube. So I think she had the cut version while I had the uncut. So that's why I was mixing up. I had a similar problem recently with a friend of mine. We had the same version, and we were out of sync. I don't get it.
Interesting.
Indeed. Who wants to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So, I was kind of nervous the first time I live streamed with her, but like coming on, like Brian, you were already there, and she was telling me how you kind of just hang out while she does her makeup, and you guys like catch up and chit chat and everything. And I popped in, and like I've been talking to Brian for a while, and we're very friendly. And then Amanda just like nothing, just like we're friends for years, just talking. She's like, "Oh yeah, girl," blah 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 blah, and I'm like, just I felt so like at home, and she's so easy to talk to, and it was like we're friends for years, and it's super cool, being so new to this and having someone just be like, "Oh no, just jump in, just let me know what you think." And it's sometimes hard to find, genuine people, and definitely people that share the same interests with you. So like that's my favorite thing. Like she never made it feel awkward or weird, or like I had to bow down to her presence to be on her live stream. She's like, no, honey, you talk, and like calling you every pet name possible. Very cool. I can't wait to do that again, and we will. So
yeah. We would talk for hours while she did her makeup, and then she would tell everyone when they got on the stream, "Hey, he just saw me do my makeup," and we talked for hours. Like, yeah, we did.
Oh, that's Brian. That's Brian.
Yeah, that's just Brian over there in the corner. That's just Brian.
That's just Brian. That's just how we talk to each other. That's just how we talk.
Yeah, she'd always say that, like, how she would bring up that we used to be so polite to each other. Like, we'd be, "Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt." Now we're talking over each other.
All the friends, her like 2-3 second lag on everything. And, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but let me finish my thought of 5 minutes. Like, oh my goodness.
It might be 10. Might be 10.
Yeah. and then the end thought with the
yeah.
it's just like it's like what, Amanda? What? I don't know what you mean. Like,
or like we'll be like actively talking about something, it's just like, hold on, keep talking, and you're like,
oh my gosh, she just gets up, gone.
Wait, no, come back.
And the worst part about it is that 2 to 3 second lag, so you have no idea what she's talking about at that point. Yep. She said something 5 seconds in the past, and you're like, what?
You're just like, so sports. She's definitely good at moderating. I will give her that. Like, she keeps the topics going, and then she has to like run to check on Charlie or do something, and you're like, shit. What do I do?
You're like, entertain the audience, Brian. I would be like Cindy from Eddie Murphy from Shrek. I'd be like, "I'm all alone. There's nobody here beside me."
That's when you go on Google and look at very bad jokes.
No, I come up with my own bad jokes.
Fair enough.
But they're worse than bad. They're rotten. All right, so who wants to go next?
I'll try to give this a shot. I'm not usually good at like doing stuff like this, even though I have a good memory. I guess it's just weird trying to form a weird type of like sentence like this, but I'm going to try it anyways. Well, the first time I guess got onto a live stream, I thought it was awesome that she kept kind of like supporting me through my anxiety and stuff, tried to make me feel comfortable and make sure I was comfortable the first time I started streaming, which I got really used to really quick and probably felt a little too comfortable on the stream.
That's a good thing, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good thing, but when you have to have wardrobe changes,
hey,
like you're a friggin' Beyonce, then it's
I
something
can do whatever
okay?
I want. You can't stop me from
So I pull out all the props and stuff. I can dress however I want.
if I want to put on my Freddy Krueger glove, Chase, I will
Yeah, and what? Pretend
Put
you've
on my
never
Freddy-
eaten pizza with it? We all know that was
Actually,
not the
no,
first time I ate
that was
pizza.
actually the first time I've done that.
I don't believe you. If
It
I do
was.
believe, and if it's true, then yeah, you're still the baby of the stream because we all would have done that ages ago. Like a
Fine,
month.
I've done it maybe a couple of times with steak.
we would have practiced until we got it perfect. Because what else can you do with a glove? You can't actually slice people up with it. So
I did drop a piece though when I started doing that. So yeah, I have practiced maybe.
whatever, sir. Whatever.
By the way, Sheena corrected me on something. It's pronounced Elena, not Alana.
Yeah. See, I thought that. Why does she spell it two different ways?
I don't know.
That's my question.
keep
Sheena,
it
why does she spell
interesting.
it two different ways? Because she spells it with an E and an A, and on her Facebook it's with an A, and then or other places I'll see it with an E, and I'm like, what? What is up with you?
Just say Alana.
Alania.
Alania.
Narnia.
And I talked to her. I've had a conversation with her. I know it's Elena, but I started calling her Alana anyways. So whatever.
All right, Steven, I guess you're the last one.
That sounds ominous.
Dun dun dun.
He was the only one.
I am the final reminiscer.
Make it good.
No pressure. No pressure at all.
No, there's pressure.
Of course there is. There's always pressure. Actually, Dice in the chat brought up an interesting point, and I'm going to use that as a springboard. Chop and Dice and I were all on Channel Sundown's live stream for the first time at the same time.
Wow.
We were doing I even forget what it was, but we were all just hanging out after a while and just goofing around. And I'd never met Amanda before. I'd heard of Channel Sundown. I saw her briefly during the channel crawl before I had to go into a diabetic coma and go to sleep because it was like at 3-4 a.m. by the time Channel Sundown was there. And it was just, it was a lot of fun. And then Jacula showed up and we went into the deep end.
Oh boy, yeah.
Yes, I remember messaging me the next day saying, "Look what Jacula did."
I still have the link to that video.
So for Chop, it's like, I'm very anxious. I don't know if I can do a live stream. Gets on my tiny ass little channel live stream, then goes to Channel Sundown. I join him on there. And then we go to Jacula. So deep in for Chop Block. It's like going from not knowing how to swim to being a Navy SEAL within the space of a few hours.
Yeah.
But Amanda was wonderful. She was fun. She was funny. She was intoxicated.
Yeah.
But not in a bad way. Not in a really mean or abusive way. She was
No, never.
No.
You know, I have had streams where people were intoxicated and it was unpleasant.
Yeah.
And Amanda has never been unpleasant. She's been fun, she's been funny, but she's never been unpleasant. And I really enjoy her company, and I miss her being around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't wait for her to come back.
Yes.
Well, we all know she's going to end up doing one big stream, huh?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
All along, like, this is what happened. I'm gonna lay it all down for y'all.
And then she'll have me do a voiceover for a trailer for the story.
Oh yeah, at least twice every hour.
I liked her
Every hour on
reasoning
the hour.
that her accent only came out when she was drinking, and I was like, wait, what? But you always have an accent. She's like, no. Like,
Like,
yeah.
no, I don't.
It's not bad. I like it, but it's there.
Yeah.
That's
Especially
what
since she was
sounds like.
Especially since she was born in, what was it, Korea?
Yeah.
Yes, she's a Southern lady. she might not admit it, but she's a Southern lady.
She's a classy lady.
Born and raised.
So much.
Yeah, there's lots of memories going around in the comment section. But
Well, let's read a few of them if you would like to.
sure. Trying to go back up.
She apparently met Elena in the bathroom. And just struck up a conversation, yes. And then
That sounds just like Amanda.
Yeah.
ended up coming home with or going back with them and hanging out for the rest of the night. That's ridiculous.
That's
What's-
awesome.
What's funny is, well, no, what's kind of scary is that the night before she was in the accident, we were on the phone talking. We're like, we're gonna meet up in New York, and she's giving me all these great things we're gonna do next year, though. So hopefully she's recovered by then for that kind of travel where she's from.
I feel like she's a tough chick. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
she's not gonna let this keep her down more than necessary. She's a fighter.
Dice Roland says, talking about Amanda having a big stream when she comes back. Dice will say, I'll be late to the stream so Amanda can berate me.
Oh,
It's
Funny.
it's scary, but I think she's gonna pull through.
yeah. This isn't going to be
I don't know.
more than a setback.
The sun will rise.
Yeah.
There we go. But yeah, I think we should do a couple. If anyone's game to do another one next time, just let me know, because also I only had 4 people on with me tonight because I've had a really busy day and I wanted to make sure I could maintain all the people on.
Mm-hmm.
But get the whip out. Back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got so many people messaging me, y'all.
Yeah. Well, I mean, my stream just keeps freezing because I got all these people sending me personal messages. What people,
true.
Amanda? What people? Who are these people?
Are you
What
safe?
want?
Do you need an adult? Who's messaging you?
Yeah, you need someone with a certain set of skills to take care of it.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you are, but I will find you.
No, you won't.
Finally.
I have a particular set of skills. It's eating pizza with a Freddy Krueger glove, but it counts.
Now I'm in the mood for pizza.
Same.
Sheena says, "Oh my
I already
god."
had one.
Sheena says, "Oh my god, I'm going to have to go back through her videos and find that. I don't know. I sound like a bad friend because I don't watch her videos much, but we get to hang out in person and I hear a lot about it directly."
That's Sheena.
That's Sheena. Chase brought up that they did one of those best horror music videos and she got Elena drunk.
Yeah, that's when Elena was on.
Ah.
And yeah, I was like, I don't do this.
Hell you do now.
So, by the way, just a second reminder, just for anyone who wants to donate, we have a link to a donation via PayPal, where you can donate to Amanda for her medical bills or anything that she may need for her recovery. So I've already donated $100, so the account is active. And just yeah, if you can and you want to, please do. If you can't and you just want to show your support, just keep in your thoughts or make a video or send a card, whatever it takes.
So log into your PayPal, go to Amanda Cause 1, that's the number 1, sheenasfacepunk@gmail.com. That's the address you send the donations to.
Oh yes. Sheena's Facebook page and Elena's Facebook page. I'm gonna send the donations to. I think I'll probably have to talk to both of them and see where I'm supposed to send it.
Yeah, Sheena just said also send cards, please. Her mom, Elena, and I really want to collect as much as we can, and they can be reached through the Facebook pages linked in the description down below.
Yep, and also I have a package I'm going to send her once everything comes in. So,
Oh,
are you sure that used socks are an appropriate thing to be sending at this time?
Dang it.
I know Chop's dreams are just dashed to bits now. I was gonna get rid of so much shit.
I've got like 5 movies I'm sending her.
Dice says I managed to get 2 cards sent today, one from me, one from the horror community in general.
Thank you, Dice. That's awesome of you.
that
It really
is super
is.
awesome.
Do you guys want to talk about more about Amanda or anything else you want to say? Any more memories?
Anything? I don't know.
Well,
I guess on like a personal level, I've been going through some stuff as she's also been going through some stuff, and we've commiserated a little bit, and she's been super supportive, and it was never like a pissing contest with her where she's like, oh, well, my stuff's like worse or whatever. She's like, oh my God, I'm sorry. And then I could, be the same support for her. And that's really, really, really important. I've never met this girl in person, but she's, so caring, and it's nice not to have someone who's also like miserable, but like someone that you can vent to and they'll be like, yeah, this sucks too, things will get better. That's always reassuring to hear, especially when it's someone like you've legitimately never met, like your friends on the internet, but you consider them a really good friend because they've done so much emotionally for you.
I've got to say that I think since we first started hanging out until this accident, we've probably talked on the phone for a good 20 hours.
Wow.
Sometimes 2 hours a night. We always talk about stuff that's going on, or we talk about how we're doing, or just what we're going to do with the channel, what we're going to do that night and stuff for the videos. And we talked a lot. So at least 20 hours. But it was always, like you said, it was never a pissing contest about whose problems were more important. It was always, I listen to her, she listens to me, I listen to her, she listens to me. And then we try to support each other. So
exactly. I feel like all you guys are like that though. Like you're super like supportive and understanding, and like, you reach out, and that means more than anything.
Yeah, the horror community definitely tries to stick together as much as possible. I know people have lives they have to tend to, or they have things come up and they can't always interact with everyone, but it's understandable because I want to say that horror movies and horror channels are not like they're not supposed to take over your life. They're supposed to give you a part of your life that you can look forward to every night or every time you go onto the YouTube channel, you do, or you watch a movie, anything like that. It's something that you can look forward to.
Definitely.
Okay, Horror Miser Monty G is sending prayers for Amanda, and he also has to go. Keep Amanda in your prayers, he says.
Bye, Monty.
Thank you, Monty.
Bye, Monty.
Bye, Monty.
Queenie Todd says, I've never been part of such a loving community.
For sure.
Yeah.
Same.
Sheena says, I feel like I have a unique perspective because we are friends in real life, but all of your great stories and kind words about her are so touching. Big heart.
Oh.
Yeah, when I first started out, I didn't know I was ever going to even become this popular amongst people. Like I get at least 2 to 3 messages from fans every day, and I always respond because I know that the best thing you can do is just be friends with the people who share the same interest or want to be there for you or just want to even meet you. I have people asking if they want to, if we can meet someday, and I'm like, we'll make it happen at some point.
Aw.
Yeah,
You're a super likable guy, you know. It's gonna happen.
yeah. I just want to be close to this community, especially because I made more friends in here than I did in high school.
Fuck high school.
Same.
I didn't last a full semester. I can't comment. So
Yeah. Well, high school started for me in I believe 7th grade because that's the way the school worked.
yeah.
Which was like 5 years of high school or so. I was like, time to end this. Time to go.
I got bounced out early in 11th grade.
Lucky.
Smart ass.
Well, I got bored with the school system. They kept teaching me the same stuff over and over and over again. So I would just draw like comics and horror characters on the back of my tests and not even care anymore.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I used to draw very poorly in high school, and then the teachers would take them and throw them out. I'm like, come on, what else is there to do?
I need that to submit to DC.
I did that, Steven, and I still do that.
Yes, but you're an animator, so that's understandable.
Gosh, Amanda, like the last time, whenever I talked to her on the phone last week, oh my gosh, she was like, I'm gonna get on a stream. I'm just gonna start talking in Korean, just mess with everybody. It's like,
Do it.
I'm not even going to say what she said because I don't know Korean. I don't want to. That's a bit much if I was to even attempt imitate it. But it's just it was a lot of words really fast. It could be Korean. It could be a made-up language. To me, no, I wouldn't know. She's crazy.
Just the face. She's crazy.
Laughy all.
Yeah.
Dude, I love her, but she's crazy. But I love her, but she's crazy.
That's what makes her
We're
special.
all a little crazy.
Oh, of course, crazy in a good way. Of just like what,
Mhm.
you know, and you're not gonna get that. It's more of a what and less of a what. So
The what is more of like the offensive crazy.
Yeah.
We're quirky, I think.
yeah, I prefer what rather than excuse me, sir.
Put your pants back on.
Just like,
Well, if you
excuse me.
insist. Well, if you insist, I was comfortable, but I gotta put pants on. Excuse me.
I don't want to disrupt your comfort, sir.
Just sheer shuffling in the background. Almost there.
They're pants, not a
hey,
deck
what-
of cards.
Hey, wait.
Oh, that's good.
Hello to Wet Paint Pictures. I said it in chat too, but hello, Wet Paint. And hello,
Hello.
Dino, as well.
Hey, Dino.
Dino!
Everyone was like, "What's so special about Dino? Why does he get the welcome of all welcomes?" I was like, "Because Dino's Dino.
Yeah.
He's Dynamite."
Dino might!
Start playing The Cure, and you can get special welcomes too. So,
No, but everyone's special on
yeah.
who's here in the horror community in general. Not in a bad way.
Really, Dino, don't ham it up, sir.
What is he trying to get? Let me see.
Oh, he said because I love you all. That's just really, sir, really. Yeah, see, that's what I mean. You don't want the really, sir. You want the what? That doesn't make any sense.
He would just hold up one of his props and be like, "Can you dig it?"
Are we really doing Warriors references?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
I can dig it.
I can.
dug it so many times because that movie's awesome. But no, I don't know.
Yes.
Chop's always like, "Steve, do it. Steve, do it."
Which one should I do? Which
No,
one
I'm just saying. Chop's always saying that you.
Yes, he's always egging me on.
I know, right? He's a little instigator.
Yeah.
He's gonna grab his Freddy claw and be like, "I'm going to get you, Brian."
Chop is a really sir. Chop is totally a really sir. You just gave me 20 notifications right now. Really?
That reminds me, I have to start bothering you again on Twitter.
No.
Okay, they calm down.
Careful, he'll start tagging you in every Twitter account known to human beings.
No, I will destroy
One or
you.
two known to dogs.
It's just the most calm destroy you all word. I'm gonna destroy you all.
Yeah, that's the I will destroy you because it doesn't even take effort. So whatever, man.
Just touch a button. Okay.
Damn.
Yeah,
I don't really have anything to
effort.
lose.
Then you hit the button. It's like, that was easy.
That was another really, sir. Think a little bit more highly of yourself.
Like we all think highly of Amanda, right? I segued.
You kind of
There you
did.
go.
You kind of did.
You were on your way there. And there's also like her. Gosh, what is the name of the stupid fear of sharks that she has?
Oh my god, I can't remember.
That she
always
brings
brings it
up
up.
every friggin' time she talks about anything. And
But then
I'm
she-
looking at your Jaws poster. That's why I'm thinking of it.
And yet she praises the hell out of Jaws. Like, that's the scariest
Yes.
movie ever.
Oh my god, that one stream when we were rating
guys,
the
let me
movies.
tell you. Guys, let me tell you.
Okay, Dice Roland says it's called Galeophobia.
Galeophobia.
There you go.
Yeah, she says it every time. But yeah.
Dice is also afraid of sharks, mostly due to the
Live
Jaws
in
ride at
Colorado.
Universal Studios.
Aw.
Sorry, guys, but
I
you're
was at the-
landlocked.
I was in the ocean the other day. I was like, I'm going to go for a swim. Damn it, Amanda. Because I was thinking about her all day yesterday because I was so still grieving. And I was like, I'll just go for a swim. Damn it, Amanda.
Pardon me a moment. I must step away from the keyboard.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Stupid Jaws.
It got a lot louder in here. What?
Oh, the
Hi,
Dutch
Eric.
joined us. Hello.
Yeah. There's it. Hello, Eric. Dong of my life. Hello.
Oh, I thought this was the name of a channel.
Not yet. Soon.
I'm sure there's a Dawn of Life in the channel out there.
It's
It's going to be
I
like,
feel like you probably don't want to watch those videos though.
yeah, I don't know. It could be something totally different. It could be a horror movie channel. Who knows?
Ew.
No, damn it.
No, don't do that.
Oh, instead
Don't
of
Google it.
Yeah, I feel like Amanda's Googled it.
We've all Googled it.
I haven't. I'm an innocent soul.
You
I-
No,
are
you're not.
so innocent.
I'm totally an innocent soul. If I Googled anything weird, it's been by accident.
you know what they call creature feature porn?
What?
Hentai.
Uh-huh.
It's true. It's true.
I thought that was just like tentacles. You broke Chase.
Good job, Brian. Now we have to
On
take him into the
repeat.
shop. Now we have to take him back into the shop.
Oh, damn it. I don't want to go back. I'm a real boy.
Careful with the can, Chop. Careful with the can.
Especially with them Freddy gloves.
Don't tell me what. Give me a minute.
That's cool because I wanted to see what you were drinking anyway. So.
Dr. Pepper. I would have told you.
Just helping me out there.
I
That
have two
reminds me of
cans.
episodes where they were cramping up the cans and they're like trying to show who's more dominant. Watch
That's
us,
a
the
thing.
alpha male.
That's actually a thing.
No, in Jaws
Right.
where they were just trying to.
So this is like the break when Amanda gets up to check on the whatever weird noise she's heard.
Or sandbag.
So, yeah.
Or when she
Oh,
has
God.
to go pee.
The void.
It's raining, y'all. I gotta go put the sandbags out. like in my head, I was thinking one time she's like, "I'll be right back, y'all," and then I was thinking, "It's like, what is she putting out sandbags or something?" And she came back and said, "I had to put the sandbags out." I was like, I was just thinking that as a joke, yo. Oh my gosh.
I had to get the umbrella out.
So,
The roof is leaking again.
Oh, hopefully not.
No, right? Yeah. I shouldn't be jinxing that.
Mm-mm.
Comes home, the whole house is flipped. Ah!
Oh God.
Damn it,
No.
Texarkana.
Okay, I have returned.
Oh hi.
Huzzah!
Oh, Death Twitch is in the chat.
yep.
You're late to this.
Yeah,
I know.
you're
Well, I just got
behind. You're really behind.
Okay,
you should
I'll
work on
catch
that.
I will in a minute.
That's Anna too with me. She always says you're a dick, but like the good kind. Not like you're a dick where I'm like you're a dick, but you're a dick where like you're a dick and I like it. So,
You're a dick, and I love you.
Okay, so you're a good dick. Good to know. I will
My
write.
brain is broken.
I didn't say it. She said it.
Yeah, she's always saying how everyone's got these, she calls people names, but she's like, but I love you anyways.
Bless your heart.
Bless your little heart.
See, around
love,
here,
like-
that's not a good thing to say to somebody.
Yeah, I didn't know that being like on the East Coast, and she's like, "That's not like a
Yeah.
complimentary thing," and I was like, "Oh shit! All right."
Yeah, you're a little further up north, Ray. So.
Yeah.
Same.
I was like,
I'm on the
"Oh."
East Coast as well.
Yeah.
What does it mean? What does it mean
What?
out there?
Doesn't it mean like fuck yourself?
It means, yeah, F you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start saying that to everybody, but like, thank you. You're freaking welcome.
But it can have dual meanings. It depends on how it's said. Just like if I was like, oh, look at Chop with his little knee. Bless his heart. That means I think Chop is a pitiful little creature.
I am a
And I-
pitiful little
And
creature.
I sympathize, and I'm going to start to pretty much do like a benefit concert with a bunch of local crappy bands for him. But
Oh, cool! I get to ruin it.
yeah. If I'm just like, oh, Ray, bless your heart, that means like, oh, yeah, you can go F yourself.
Is there any way you
could.
can say it where it's
So-
not offensive?
Huh?
out there? Is there any way you can say it that's not offensive out there?
No,
Uh,
not a bit.
Good luck with that.
very special circumstances. Like, I don't know. It's always pity in some way, though.
Yeah.
Just like even like with everything that's happened with me in the past days, someone would be like, "Oh, bless your heart," but it would be like a sympathy, pity type thing. So,
you could try to be creative with it and be like, look at his heart, bless it.
Sheena, I am from South Carolina. I don't know if Steven's also from South Carolina.
Mhm.
If anybody wants, y'all can reveal your locations if you like. It's your
I'm
choice.
from hell.
Whatever, aka Ohio, which is pretty much hell.
I thought that was San Diego or Chicago or, oh my God, there's so many places.
Oh my god, I'm in the water.
Yeah, and you just they were all U.S. cities. You named, so.
There's this place in Korea that I don't like. What's it called? I do not remember, but I remember every U.S. state that I don't like.
No, I saw that in the theater in Korea, and they had the subtitles. I was like, really, Amanda?
I didn't
Yeah,
hear
I
the
love
movie,
her.
but I read it.
I read it. Oh my gosh. Love her.
I'm obviously up north in Pennsylvania because I didn't understand how many nice ways there were to say to fuck myself.
And Brian is where Jaws is located.
Yeah, somewhere around there.
So,
Somewhere around the New York sort of area. Not in New York, but
yeah.
I don't want to disclose the information because I've had some stalkers, so I don't.
Yes, you have.
Oh God, really?
Yes, you have.
I was there for one of them, so I will write Brian's address in the chat.
Fuck that up.
Don't you dox nobody, sir.
Trace, you can go bless your little heart.
That's not even how you properly use it.
Here, I'll demonstrate. Chase, bless your
Yes.
heart.
Oh.
Bless your little heart.
It's typically associated with an all.
Well, I don't go all normally. I
Bless
think
your heart.
I can't go all.
I'll be back in just a minute. I gotta answer phone.
okay.
I'll be back.
Oh, thank
If
God! I
it's
thought
like-
I was going crazy. I was hearing it.
No,
So what
you're
if
not
you
going
say,
crazy.
Like, head of the food? Is that well, actually?
Well, you'd have to ask Mr. T. That's his thing.
I mean, that's true, but
I mean,
Some
he's
people
the
say, I
only
take-
one that does that.
I do that.
Okay, he is the one that prominently does that.
He's the one who coined it. That's my catchphrase.
I think it's copyrighted or trademarked, one of the two. A pity
Instead of a big C, it's a big T. This is trademarked. It's copyrighted. It's T marked.
Death Twitch says, did the horror panel at the horror show today. Fun times. Cool. Horror show says it was fun debating you, Eric. Gonna start editing the episode once footage finishes uploading. It takes like 100 years to upload anything to YouTube.
Mhm.
Yeah, I had a 20-minute video I uploaded around there, and it took like half an hour. I don't know.
Oh.
You must have had a really, really fast connection.
I don't know. We've had crappy weather all day, and usually that messes with the connection a little bit.
Yeah, same here. Same here.
We were watching TV. We were watching Jaws, of course, and the TV was like, "You're gonna need a." But what do you say?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
We're
then,
gonna need a what?
well,
smile. You still itch.
but then well, you just what?
And then,
What
then
was
Amanda
any of
comes
that?
on. She's like, "I'll back. What? What's back? Your back? What's wrong with your back?"
You're lagging like a son of a bitch. Call your cable company, call your internet service provider, and cuss at them vigorously.
And then she's like, "Ah, P." Everyone
Really?
does.
What?
He's like, "No, I, act, E. What are you saying?" And then she'll start yelling it, and it doesn't change anything. Ah, E.
Lag. The struggle is real.
I was wondering who the sound was. I was like, when I yelled, I was like, I heard it.
All right, let's start some shit. Who is a fan of the Addams Family and who is a fan of the Munsters?
Can I be fan of both because I'm fans of
See,
both?
I am a fan of both, but there are camps that are like only the Addams Family and only the Munsters.
I watched the
Oh.
Munsters more when I was a kid.
Same here, but
I don't hate the
also-
Addams Family.
family.
It's worse than Star Wars versus Star Trek, and the weird thing is, it never gets any attention unless you happen to stumble upon that stuff.
You go to a Universal panel and they're like, Okay, everyone. Well, these new movies are coming up, but first we got to settle something. Who is here is an Adams Family member, family fan, or a Monsters fan?
I'm not a
The
member.
whole
I
crowd
haven't
goes,
actually
"Sure."
murdered anybody yet.
Well, for me, I've mostly watched the Munsters, but I also, watched the Addams Family. But I guess I'll go more towards the Munsters.
Death Twitch is Adams Family, and Dice Rolling says Team Monsters low key enjoy Adams.
Were any of them Universal properties?
I know the Munsters were. I don't know about
The Munsters were, but that just depends on whether or not who was on NBC back in the day, because Universal owns NBC.
Yeah, because I was going to say, because we got Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. Of course, that's Universal property.
Yes.
Which, what is with that MonsterVerse they were trying to work out with the Mummy over in the Wolfman, and then a whole bunch of movies that kept on failing.
Okay, Wolfman was a remake. That's like a separate issue. The dark universe they were trying for didn't work because it wasn't horror. It was action with monsters in it.
Yeah. Sure. I was going to ask you guys another question about the Munsters. I was going to ask, have you guys actually seen the pilot to the remake that they were going to do called Mockingbird Lane?
No.
Yeah,
No.
I heard about that.
I have.
13.
You sound sad about that.
I am, because it was a thing.
It existed. And
they all look like normal people. They still made fun of Marilyn for being normal.
Yeah.
So it doesn't make sense.
It's like the Full House of the Next Generation.
The thing is like there's been like 5 different kinds of monsters on television. There's been 5 different incarnations of it on television over the years.
Yeah, you've got Conan O'Brien. You've got
no.
I'm kidding.
No.
I'm messing.
You don't know what you're talking about, sir.
I'm just messing. I don't hate Conan O'Brien.
You shouldn't hate. Don't you upset Team Coco. They will tweet the living shit out of you.
Team Coco.
I have seen it. I have seen it.
I was just trying to think of somebody famous on TV that I could pick fun at, not hate on. Difference.
And Conan O'Brien is the one you picked.
The lovable redhead.
Pick him again. Steven's getting upset over it. Keep picking him. No matter what. Every time you're on a stream with Steven, I hate Conan.
See, the thing is, he wants me to lose my shit because he laughs his ass off at me when I lose my shit on stream.
Good job.
I do it for the lols.
Of course, because you're a troll.
Ooh.
Adam's Family low-key monster, says Queenie Todd. Dice says, I saw Mockingbird Lane.
What about that Zombieland TV show that was going to be on Amazon?
I hadn't heard about that.
That was terrible. Like, I saw the pilot a long time ago. None of the same cast. It was just a same.
Of course not.
No,
they almost never go with the same cast because they can't afford to.
Unless it's like Jaws and Jaws 2. They brought a lot of the people back. But then Jaws 3 came out and they're like, some of you got to go.
Okay, look, to be fair, the shark was following the same family like it held a grudge.
That's in part 4.
I know, but come on. I mean, if you want to know what movie made Dennis Quaid look perpetually confused in every movie he's made since then, Jaws 3D. After that, he just looked confused every time, man.
Or the only actress to come back to the Jaws franchise after part 2 was Ellen Brody's character. Lorraine Gary. She was actually married to, I believe, the CEO of Universal or something.
I don't know that much about her. I know a lot about Roy Scheider. I know probably more than I should about Robert Shaw, who played Quinn.
Yeah. It was sad that he died like only 2 years after the movie came out.
Yeah.
That sucks.
And the scene where he talks about the sharks feeding on the naval vessel crew, that was completely improvised.
Yeah, he was drunk.
He was drunk and improvised it.
Yeah, and he messed up the I think it was the year that the ship was hit. I think he said 1945, and then it was supposed to be 1944 or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, keep in mind, that whole scene was improvised, drunk, and on the spot.
That's actually impressive.
And it is very impressive. It's a testament to Robert Shaw's talent.
A talent that died way too soon. He was actually English. That was the weirdest thing. Like he wasn't salty sailor. He was an English speaking man, like a
Well,
British
they were
accent.
all English speaking.
No, like a British accent.
Yes, he was British. He wasn't English speaking. Well, he was English speaking, but he was British.
God damn it.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I mean?
you kind of forgot what I'm like, and you invited me here anyway.
Chop wanted you on. He wanted to pick at
I'm
you.
going to bother you again.
I'm kidding. I'm messing. I'm gonna take over that.
welcome.
I'm
I'm
gonna
not
take-
welcome.
Oh, bless your heart.
Anyway,
I'm gonna take on Amanda's role. Like, just be snarky to everyone. Then she goes back like, Brian, why are you so snarky? Shit.
Dice says, however, my thoughts on the quote unquote new mummy who gave the mummy boobs. The new mummy was a female, so
Yeah.
instead of a male, instead of Imhotep or Karis, if you want to go back to the actual series.
Yeah. Now they changed it to Imhotep.
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 Really? Really?
Yeah.
Really? Really?
You're proud of that one.
Really?
I really am.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't you double and triple down on that shit. Really?
Trademark.
Oh, we're gonna trademark. We're gonna
They
file
thought-
the $65 fee and fill out the paperwork. Really? Okay.
Maybe they thought that was the only way they could save that movie. Let's put some tits on the mummy, and everything will be fine. Throw Tom Cruise in there.
It made more money than I thought it would. It made about as much as the others, but it had a bigger budget than the others.
That's so unfortunate.
Yeah.
Sheena says, I'm getting out of here. Once again, if you want to send a card, just find and message me on Facebook. I will get you my address. Have fun. Let me know if you do this again.
Will
And
do.
she says, thanks again for all you're doing.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Sheena,
No
so
problem.
much.
And once again, donate to Amanda Cause 1. That's the number 1 at gmail.com. That is a PayPal. Look up Sheena Lovelace on Facebook. Look up Elena, L-A-A-L-A-N-A. Elena the Rock, I think, is what her Facebook actually says. But it's Elena Lovelace on Facebook, and those
No,
are the
it's
two
just
people you
Sheena
contact.
Lovelace.
To-
It's Gina Lovelace and Elena Greason.
Okay. Oh, Elena Greason. I'm sorry. Sheena Lovelace and Elena Greason on Facebook. Send them your information so you can send cards to them, and they'll make sure Amanda gets those cards. Donate to the PayPal that was mentioned previously, and I'll mention it again because I have the memory of a squirrel. Amanda Cause, number 1, Amanda Cause 1 at gmail.com.
And if something doesn't work on the PayPal, get back to me. Just let me know, and I'll get back to you as quick as possible because that PayPal was made in like 10 minutes.
Yes, Brian is tech support for the PayPal.
Yeah.
I'm announcer guy. I just
The
say,
announcer guy.
I just say stuff.
He
You're
says,
the man behind the curtain.
Can you tell that I used to co-host a lot of live streams back in the day?
No.
No.
Yeah, not a bit.
Mm-mm.
So,
Hi, Steven.
Yeah, what?
I just said hi.
Hi.
Hi, Ray.
Hi, what
Hi.
Hi,
do you want? What do you
Brian.
want? What do you want?
Hi,
What do you
Brian.
want? Tell me
Hi,
what you
Trav.
want in life. Tell me your secrets.
Okay.
you secretly
Edit for
wearing headphones.
live stream.
I'm secretly afraid of the air.
1, that's lame. 2, not anymore. It's not a secret anymore.
I got it. Also, I just now got over it. Feels good.
Good for you.
It's a victory.
Imagine if someone was just afraid to breathe. All of a sudden, they're like, "I love the air, but I hate to breathe. I hate to breathe. It sucks. I think I'll stop breathing."
And for those of you who are like, how come you're not talking about Amanda anymore? Well, Amanda liked to ramble quite a bit
So
in her live
now we're
streams.
doing it too.
So this is still kind of a tribute. Just be glad we're not talking about the Purge television show for almost 40 minutes straight.
No
So how do you
more.
guys feel about the Purge television show?
No.
No, we
No.
Anything
we won't talk. We won't talk about that, but we will talk about the first Purge.
Mm.
No, I'm kidding.
Oh boy. Oh
The
god.
prequel to the Purge.
No.
Oh jeez. Oh boy. Oh.
the pre-purge, if you will.
Pre-Purge. Sounds like a sexual.
Hey,
position.
hey,
I.
Oh.
you
Dice
keep
just
this.
put- or a Serbian film. That's also off limits. with
Serbian
Yeah,
Amanda.
film.
Serbian film. I saw that they were selling one of the baby props they used in that movie. I'm like, no, thank you.
Yeah, I saw that too.
She admitted she's not seen the movie the whole way through, but she was like, this was a little farther into the stream where she starts, she's feeling pretty good. And she's like, no. And let me tell you why. I'm like,
I remember
but you
that. I think
didn't
it
see
was
the
her.
movie. Let me tell you why. Okay.
All right, explain it to me like I'm 5.
Yes.
Go
Yes.
ahead.
I didn't even know half the stuff that happened in that movie till she explained it. Now I don't need to know anymore.
Yeah, you do.
She hasn't seen the movie though. You can't just base it off that. I swear, like I'm going to get her to watch this movie.
You're gonna like
That's
do Clockwork
somehow.
Orange. You're gonna take your eyes open.
I'm gonna be like,
You're watching a Serbian film.
no. Get the eye speculums. No.
And play some Ludwig van in the background.
They're like, and then the movie ends, and you're like, okay, we got about an hour, 2 hours left. Let's put on Jaws.
Oh God, no! I could not do that. Just ruin her day. No.
All right, here we go. Sharknado.
How did your friendship end? Well,
Take
don't
note
want
of the
that.
time.
We watched
This was the
Sharknado.
moment it ended.
We watched Sharknado 1 to 6, and she did not blink even once.
She wasn't allowed to.
But we do miss Amanda. We do miss her.
Oh God, yeah. She'll be back and sassy and southern.
Mhm.
All the picking at her comes from our heart,
Yes.
because she would love to pick on us too.
Oh yes. That's important. You have to be able to pick on your friends.
Yeah, because like in this age of PC opinions, you can't really pick on people anymore. So it's nice to be able to do that on the internet.
Well, I've
Yeah.
heard it referred to by different terms. It's like my friends and I who are into wrestling, we fall back on the wrestling term of ribbing. which is,
Ribbing.
poking fun at each other. Ribbing, sassing. That's one of Queenie's favorite phrases.
That's a good
Ripping
one.
and-
To sass each other. And
Oh.
go ahead.
We just used to call it ripping into each other. Then it sounded like it was in a horror movie. So I'm like,
Well, that's fitting for a horror community to rip into each other.
Touche.
yeah.
Touchy,
I was like,
touchy. It's touche.
Just right. I don't know if you guys ever watched Drake and Josh. When I was younger, I watched it, and there's a part where he corrects someone. He's like, "Touche," and he's like, "It's touche."
What was the show you said?
Drake and Josh.
Oh yeah, I watched that a lot.
I
Aren't
kind
you
of stopped.
getting dizzy?
No, not really.
He starts putting on a record and it starts playing, "You spam me."
Dice says ribbing, which is different than rimming. Yes.
Subtle difference.
You can do both at the same time. If you
If
have
you're
the
really
skill.
Are we talking about the same ribbing I'm thinking of?
Yes.
You tell me what one you're thinking of, and I'll tell you. How about that?
Okay, so Lion Blanket.
Just slowly get out of this. Oh my god.
How was
Wait, I
your
don't think
phone
I've ever
call?
laughed out loud before.
How was your phone call?
Here's a phone call.
Fair enough.
Just getting updates on stuff.
All right, so Chase is back. Lion Blanket.
Hi.
Mhm.
And the cat's in the cradle with the silver spoon. Who writes this shit? Little boy blue and the man in the moon.
No. His wife wrote it, just for the record.
Oh,
It's like every time Chase says something, he doesn't inhale. He just goes. So the weather outside is really nice.
I mean, that song is like the ultimate. Hey, you're being a terrible dad. Because when your wife writes of a poem that you turn into a song, and it's about how much of a terrible dad you are, you're probably not doing too good.
well, the song is
Nah,
about
he's
you're a terrible
fine.
dad, and your son grow up to be a terrible dad just like you, and he's going to sit there and reminisce about how you were such a terrible dad, and then he's going to be a terrible dad to his son. His son's going to sing this same song again.
It's a remake. And I had to be like, no, remakes.
It's a reboot.
I love remakes. And for the record, Amanda, Strangers 2 is still better than The Strangers. Just
I agree.
you cannot
Didn't say
defend
it.
yourself at this moment. So
Aw.
Just gonna stand on
Look at
top
you.
of that one.
Look at you, just swinging at the defenseless.
Knocking the crane out from the grip.
I feel like she's laying in a bed like, what the fuck?
She just wakes up like, God damn it.
You felt a disturbance in the force.
I'm going to shove this casted foot right up your ass, Chase.
Whatever. And Ray, you don't
She's
even
not
like
even-
slashers. So
I don't. I didn't see the Strangers too.
She's
So-
probably not even watching this, and she
I've
just
not
felt a
even-
disturbance in the force.
I've not even watched The Strangers, so
Like it's like Chevy Chase when he plays golf. It's just like a
Strangers makes me want to go night night, but Strangers 2 it makes me want to be like, yeah, that's fun.
Maybe she want to dance.
Well, it does have some good dance music in it.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got
I
some.
just-
Well, it's all 80s.
Okay.
So it's good.
Yeah, I can just I can imagine that Amanda's sitting there and being like hearing like the sound of Chevy Chase when he's about to hit the golf ball.
Amanda's sitting there just thinking, like, if I have to hear "Making Love Out of Nothing at All" one more time,
And then the train just comes on and you're like, no.
it's like, really?
I like the Kim Wilde songs, but that's about it.
Mhm. I remember.
Chase is like, okay.
The old fart, off art.
Next.
I
It's
can't
all
read that.
fart.
My eyes are garbage.
All fart.
Old fart. Old
Yeah.
fart 62 says none of Harry Chapin's songs are more real than Cats in the Cradle.
Yeah, true.
Dice Roland says I like that. That must be the Crash Test Dummy song that I never ever request.
No.
Where you just hum into the receiver when you're calling up the radio station. Can I listen to
Sure.
Like Jimmy from South Park.
Whatever, Chop.
what is it?
You're too young to know.
Yeah.
You're just a baby.
Whatever, OCD.
Just a baby.
Hey, I'm the one who turned 25 today.
You're old as hell.
Yeah, I'm-
25. This is when you get a bit serious, and then in like 4 more years is when you kind of freak out a bit.
No, no,
yeah.
no, no.
I've already started doing that.
No, no,
my
no,
aunt
no.
post my aunt posted a happy birthday thing, and she was like, 25, half of 50.
Yes.
I'm like,
Yeah.
Dice
See,
said
you-
I was referring to Chase's response.
Ah,
Yeah, I know. They
You
may
see-
not, but I know.
you see, you become 21 like it's a ceremony, but you turn 30. Like that.
Tarmandos.
it's turned 30 like cheese.
You turn 30.
You
Like
become
that.
21. You turn 30.
Wow.
You push 40. No, stay back.
Get the whip out again.
You reach 50. Where did my dreams go? They're all gone.
Gosh.
You reach 60, you're like,
I can't wait for
Never
it to be
tired.
Halloween again, so Chop can get some more Walmart shirts.
What?
I wanted this. Screw you.
I know, and they were like $6, but I can't wait for it to come back around so I can
Besides,
stop
I
looking
seen
at
it, and
Chucky.
I was like,
Chase is
No.
like,
If they do it again this year, I'm gonna load up on all of them and just mail them to you.
Okay. I'm down with that.
Tisha's like, this is a vintage, hard to find shirt. Where'd you get it? Walmart.
Well, they had them and they were super hard to find. Like the Michael Myers ones went fast here.
It's 'cause the new movie's coming out. Oh wait, this is last year.
Yeah, this was last year.
Yeah, I bought some Immolation shirts. They're it's a band I love, Immolation.
Yeah,
They actually fit me. Ah.
Old fart says shit. I'm
Ew,
56.
guys.
I got to be the oldest fart in this chat. Well, you were aptly named then.
Yeah.
Jeff Floyd says Amanda's going to love this. All of you are awesome.
Oh, I hope
Thank
she
you,
loves it.
Floyd. You're awesome too. You always show up and you're super nice.
Well, that was really nice.
Ben Grimm says time is relative. The past, present, and future are all happening at once. You fuck off with that Doctor Who shit.
Ben is true, and Ben is super smart, and we love Ben.
Put your ass back in the TARDIS and stop lecturing me on timey-wimey.
Wibbly wobbly.
The wibbly wobbly. I like Ben. He's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Ben's awesome.
Dice says I've got a Freddy and Jason shirt from Walmart.
That's cool,
What?
Dice. That's super cool. I bet you feel so cool. You like put on your chopped flannel
Oh my
and just
God.
with your
I'm
with your
drowning
Freddy
in the
versus Jason
sarcasm.
shirt. And
Somebody
it's so
help me.
cool.
Somebody help me. I'm drowning in
No,
sarcasm.
it's disgusting because she is cool and it's really annoying.
Do they have shirts from Walmart?
No, that she's just Dice is just cool. She has
her
a
coolness
natural
annoys-
cool.
Her coolness annoys you. Is that it?
Yeah, that she could totally get a Freddy and Jason shirt from Walmart and just
So
put it
could
on.
you if you had the price of purchase?
Well, so could you let me finish this sentence?
Okay, go ahead.
Dice is disgusting because she's so cool that she could get a stupid shirt from Walmart and she would look awesome and be cool in it. And that's gross.
No, it's
God
not.
damn it, you're so cool, Dice.
No, it's not, you embittered man. No.
Bitter. Compliments. It's
I love you,
complimentary. It's just like, hey, you're so
Yeah,
cool.
like a pimp slap with the
Why?
back of the hand. It's complimentary.
Yeah, because she's so cool. She can pull off anything. It's ridiculous. Stop.
Stop being so perfect.
Yes, this is complimentary. Stop being who you are.
Too cool.
I mean that as a compliment.
She was made in a test tube. What do you expect?
Dice is awesome.
And she says, well, thanks.
Well, you had to roll the dice sometime.
Oh, she knows.
Oh.
Dice. No, Brian. No. No,
Good
sir.
job,
You're
Brian.
better than that.
No. You're
Don't listen to
25
Brian.
now. You can't make those kinds of jokes.
I usually have to write it down.
Yes, you can,
You're
Brian.
25.
I
you
believe
have-
in you. Keep going.
You're 25. You have the hair of a chia pet gone horribly awry.
No, Brian's
I
fluffy
love
hair
his
is awesome. That's too far, sir. Too far.
Should I rein it in?
See,
I
I'm,
rein it back a
I'm
little
telling someone they're super cool, and you're telling someone they look like a chia pet, and I'm the bad one.
Chia.
No, I'm the bad one.
Right? I'm embittered
You
for
are.
saying someone is super cool,
You are.
perhaps too cool.
Yes, perhaps too
But
cool.
Brian
You
has
want
a
to rein
chia
in the
pet
coolness.
hair, and
Chia.
I'm the bad one. I'm the embittered one. Okay, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see how it is.
Good. Then I don't have to explain it to you.
Please do.
Please don't.
Just
I
waste all of our
don't.
time.
I don't have all night. Life is short, man.
All right, since she's not here to do it, I'm gonna interrupt you quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom and I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, but you gotta leave your camera on.
I'm gonna leave my camera on, but I'll be back. So
Yes.
just
We're all
keep
gonna-
talking
Okay,
about
we-
stuff.
But she usually
Give us a question. We need a question
Top
to not
5
talk about.
cutest animals in a horror movie.
Gotcha.
Just whoever go. I'll be back.
All right, now let's all talk about animals we've owned in our lives. And not about the subject
I
at
miss
all.
you, Toby.
3 birds, 2 cats, and mostly dogs, actually.
And also, why is with her? I mean, I know I've heard her talk about it so many times, but 976 Evil, really, Amanda? Really?
Massive poster behind her.
Yeah, I miss that stupid poster because I always look at it and think, really, Amanda? Even though
Yeah.
I know and I agree.
You look at this thing being shined on where the light, you can barely make it out, and you're like, is that 976 Evil? What the fuck?
Well, Chase is killing Dino according to the chat.
Hey, Chase, I told you I'd take over.
Ah!
Oh, what? What's that?
There's her husband.
Oh no!
Go.
Go play Fortnite. Get your mats. Build.
You'll never be as good as Ninja.
No one will. That's why he's called Ninja.
Yeah. I've seen some of his gameplay. He is impressive.
I don't watch him. I don't want to see someone be that good.
Dice says the bathroom trip is sponsored by Amanda.
No,
Yeah.
sponsored by Amanda.
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 Well, it's
She's her own country now.
I mean, that's kind of, you can't spell it right, or else it wouldn't be true to Amanda. It has to have a typo in it. That's how Amanda rolls. She has the typo, and then she's like,
You know what? Here's words. Here's words. You figure it out.
Like, you know how well, that one time she wrote like HOR instead of horror, and it's like, Amanda, you know you have horror in the title, right? And she's like, I do. Oh my goodness.
Dice says I wore the flannel first. Ben Grimm says I had to buy that Freddie and Jason shirt secondhand in eBay for 3 times the price because it was all sold out. Well, if you had just been there when Dice bought the one that was there.
By first, does she mean like on camera or off?
Chase is thinking about, I need a new flannel. I'm not
It
chasing
doesn't matter
Chris.
who wore it first.
Yeah.
People, there are other people who wear shirts like this. Heck, I
used to wear flannels until I found out.
Shop.
No, I used to wear flannels, and people were like, are you going hunting? I'm like,
Groom of
yeah, for another
Reanimator
flannel.
says Groom of Reanimator says, I told you I would do it, Chase. Because it's all
Yeah.
Do what?
That he would take over.
he did very briefly.
He said one sentence and ran away like a coward.
Wolford says, I got a boogie 4 in the AM, comes early. My prayers and love to Amanda, and I thank you all for being here for Amanda. Peace to everyone here. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Good night.
Yeah, good night.
Hi, Deacon. Well, wait, greetings
glad
and
that's his
salutations, Deacon.
Glad that's his name. Good night, old fart.
Good night.
Deacon.
Good night, sweet prince.
Good night, sweet prick.
Deacon says, Deacon
That's
Structures
funny,
here.
Brian.
He says, hello there, everybody. Well, YouTube didn't notify me, but I made it.
Of
Well,
course you're
you did.
streaming.
Who was it?
Groom. Braze. Fella. Raise.
streaming.
Steady Freddy.
Chase called you a coward.
Daddy Freddy?
Yeah.
People still say that?
I just said it, so yes.
Well, I mean, is it like a thing where you are? 'Cause
No.
It's not a thing where I am.
Well, I mean, yeah, where you live, a lot of things aren't things like running water.
No, we have
Oh, damn.
we have running
Shots
water.
fired.
We have running water, and we have Greenville style sidewalks. It's a shitty little town that has Greenville style sidewalks.
Yeah,
trying
I
to
love
hard.
Greenville. Just like, if we make this turd gold, it'll be good.
Yeah.
The gilded turd.
That's
Yeah,
the philosophy of my town.
The golden nugget.
That's Greenville for you.
If we put enough stripes on this piece of shit,
But the other
we'll get more
town,
people
the
down
other
here.
city, Spartanburg, is like, who cares? We got graffiti everywhere. We like it. We have artists.
Kind of.
Spartanburg's awesome. Spartanburg's awesome.
They got better
nice
clubs.
there.
They got better clubs. I used to be
I
a
don't know.
musician.
I don't
playing that
go
there,
to
so.
clubs, but sure. Like,
Well, I go there when they hired me to play music, so that's what I'm going by.
You need whenever you go to your next concert, you need to do the Amanda show. Amanda's channel Sundown intro. But okay, guys, before I get started, I got something to show you.
Yeah, I'll put it on like the little laptop I have because I don't travel with a jumbotron to little dive bars that I've played at. Here, put this on your TV. Turn off the football game for 5 minutes.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I think I can hear your Twitch streamer.
He's loud as fuck.
What is he playing?
I don't know, some stupid. I don't know. I'm gonna text him and tell him to shut
Is it
up.
Fortnite? I want to make fun of him.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay.
Oh, I already
Deconstructor.
did. I can continue. I mean, it's
Okay, Deconstructor says 1, how's Amanda? 2 is how's everyone else? 1, Amanda is still in ICU as far as I know. We haven't had any updates about her condition yet.
as far as we know, still in ICU. Her mom did post that they're going to stop monitoring her Facebook and she'll get in touch with Sir? PUBG. PUBG.
Yes.
That no. That is
Yes.
nobody even no.
Yes.
Anyways, moving on. Not worth it.
Yes, it is.
No, it is not. That is not worth it. You go play your buggy little glitchy game, sir, and yell. That's why you yelling because it's stop. Anyways, her mom posted that she's gonna stop monitoring her Facebook because Amanda will talk to us when she's up and going. So,
when did she post that?
Yesterday.
Yay!
That's awesome.
No,
All right.
it's on Amanda's personal account. So just
Oh yeah.
FYI.
All right.
I didn't actually know about this until I went onto her account and I saw that she was in an accident.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait, what? At first I thought it was something with Charlie because it said something about Charlie. Then I'm like, I read it again and I'm like,
Mhm.
but so it's just trying to think of what I was gonna say.
All right.
What?
Concentrate. Take a deep breath. Find your chi.
PUBG for children.
I really start trying to concentrate. My hair starts growing out a little bit bigger.
If you get like one of those Franklin Ajayi and car wash afros because of sheer concentration, I will be very impressed and take back.
I can't get afros. I used to have my hair down to the middle of my back. It grows down. It
Ew, Brian, no.
it was metal, man.
That is not. that
It
is
was
a cry
down to the
for
middle of my
help.
back. It was
That's
long.
what you say. That's a cry for help.
Yeah.
What's a cry for help?
Oh my
Brian
God.
growing his hair down his back is a cry.
No,
for
no.
help.
This was growing down to my back, not my back hair.
No, no one was saying back hair. So you're growing your hair down your back.
So you have back hair. I think we just
What?
learned something more about you.
One moment before we discuss further what the strange moss man type creature Brian is.
Poor Brian. It's his birthday for 4 more minutes. Let's
I turned 20.
give him a break.
Groom of Reanimator says, on a serious note, is there a GoFundMe for Amanda and where's the link? There is not a GoFundMe, but there is a PayPal that you can donate to, and the link is in the description. The address for that PayPal is AmandaCause1, number 1, at gmail.com.
And if you have any,
And that's where people should send their donations.
and if anyone has any trouble, just message me because I'm the one who's handling it. Because I set that PayPal up so quickly, I just want to make sure everything's going smoothly. I did donate $100 to it to see if it would go through, and it did. So it should be fine.
Yes.
I should probably stop saying that I donate $100 because then we're like, well, aren't you great?
You are great, though. That's a really nice thing to do.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you have money. Let's see.
What's that like?
Yeah.
Can I borrow
money.
$100 too?
Also,
I got to a car crash too 10 years ago. Can I have some money?
yeah. And what's your address again? Just for all the stalkers out there.
I only had one. I should have said stalker, but
Well, it'll be plural soon.
I don't know what did happen, Groom. What happened? Groom, what happened?
This is my life. And I'm literally like on the other side of the house.
Hello, Sandra. Welcome to the
hello,
show.
Sandra.
Hello.
if you don't have my
Greetings and
Facebook,
salutations.
also if you want to reach me and you don't have a Facebook, just message me on YouTube. So, and if you don't have a YouTube, then reach out to Sandra or actually they can't either because they don't have a Facebook and they can't. But anyone who's commenting on here would have a YouTube. So, make sure you're 18 or over to donate. Shipping, handling included.
I'm gonna open my window quick.
What? Did you just ask for shipping and handling for a PayPal? Do you not know how shit works on the internet? Do you not?
It's only $10. What?
What? No. 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 Bad, Brian. No.
Not the whip, please, master.
I don't use the whip. I use a belt. I'm a Southern boy.
You don't do pedal on the floor.
If you get really pissed, use your guitar.
I'm not going to break my guitar over a dumbass. I'm sorry. I love my guitars too much.
Yeah, but just to be all serious, there is no shipping and handling. I was just kidding.
Hey, Sandra, that's cool, and that's extremely generous that you would think to do so at all. So
Every little bit helps, especially
Yes.
with medical expenses.
Yes.
Boy, do some of us know that.
she's so yes, Tarman agrees.
Good for Tarman.
There's a tar man here?
No, he has
just
to have a
one
title
of
on
the
that
things-
poster. He's putting it in front of his face.
art thing from it.
Boy,
It's from that Blu-ray they sold, right? You can turn those off of there.
Yeah, the Blu-ray they sold last Halloween.
what was that?
Really?
Was that Scream Factory or Shout Factory's collector's?
No, it was like a Walmart exclusive or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's all right. I chose Blu-ray or Return of the Living Dead over all their shirts. I was like, they'll probably have shirts again. It's Walmart.
Just tape that picture onto the shirt.
But we're not gonna get. I mean, they commissioned an artist to do the artwork for various movies. So
Dice says, whoa, that went kinky real quick. Yeah, it did.
And Sandra says, I understand medical issues, so I will do what I can. It's appreciated no matter what you're able to do, even if you're just here talking to us and sharing your opinions.
Any love and support is helpful and welcome, Sandra. Thank you.
Yes. Stole the words from me, Steven.
I'm sorry.
you should be.
I didn't say that, Chase.
Sir.
Hey, you shouldn't.
Look, chastisement is not necessary tonight.
And Chop's instigation.
Chop's just sitting around poking with a stick, just seeing what flies.
Oh, do you have a ring on?
Yeah.
He's always got at least two on.
I didn't see it
Yeah,
because
one on his finger, one on his toe.
you're not off tonight. So
He's not flailing like a muppet.
But I can't wear rings for you.
kind of no. I couldn't see because you're not flailing, and you're like, I'm sorry, I don't know, I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Like you usually do. I don't know, I'm sorry. I usually do.
It's all going downhill real quick.
I remember when I was the only one that did impressions around here.
Oh.
Steal your thunder.
Everybody wants to get into the act.
There's no more fun. There's only Dr. Pepper and Sprite
And Dr. Pepper and
and
life.
water.
What?
I'm
And
very,
What?
I'm very sorry
Shut
about
up,
that.
Chop. Shut up.
No.
All
I'm
right.
very
That's
sorry
it.
to hear about that, Sam.
New GoFundMe. Get Chop some Fanta.
Want that, Fanta?
Get me some
Or,
Fanta. Okay, fine.
as
I guess
Dice
so.
would say, Fonta. I don't know why she would say that. Because she's
Why
too cool
not?
to pronounce it correctly.
Is that
So-
like
Ridiculous.
So I can't think of a segue for this. So, Amanda.
Amanda!
It's not an Amanda stream unless we get way off topic before we get back on.
This
We
was
have to
even
take the
worse than
scenic route.
With nothing to see. Like taking a scenic route through the fucking tunnel. There's nothing to see.
There's plenty to see, like
Just gotta close your eyes.
discovering Chop Spring. We saw that.
Well, you finally noticed a ring. That's remarkable.
it's just a wolf ring. Calm your
I
horses.
literally
There's the
cannot
other one.
see his hands.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Here,
Just put 'em
here,
right
here,
above-
here, here. There you go.
that's
There you
too
go. There you go.
close.
There you go.
Too close.
Reel it back,
There.
reel it back.
Get that dime store Amazon special shit out of my face.
No, get it in my face because I want to see it.
Oh, well, punch him in the eye so they can get it.
I asked.
Just
I
punch
asked
him with
'cause I wanted to know. Now, dang it.
Just have it like
People.
when right, like for when it's Christmas time. Have if this is a joke from somebody else, I can't take it. I'm sorry, but it was
Yes, you can.
You can still jokes. Amy Schumer does it all the time.
Oh, damn.
There's this channel called Stitch Together Pieces. He doesn't do too many videos anymore. But one of his jokes was the Santa has like brass knuckles and they have ho 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 on it. And they're like, well, what if he punched someone? Wouldn't it just say oh oh oh?
Carlos Mencia made a whole career out of stealing other people's jokes.
That's true.
But I didn't claim ownership. I'm free.
I don't claim ownership because half the time I don't remember where I got the jokes from. I know they're not mine, but I
I
can't
heard
remember.
it from this. I heard it from this public domain, really free movie. I'm like, I'll use it in my career.
If it's really weird, I assume it was either Mitch Hedgesberg or Steve.
Wow, Mitch Hedberg is so good. I was so sad when he died. He was so good.
Yeah.
Who was it?
Mitch Hedberg.
Mitch Hedberg.
I mean, we can't live on without George Carlin. What are we doing?
Yeah, George was a monster.
Mm-hmm.
So was Sam Kinison.
That's me at like the line at the grocery store.
You put your card into someone's back and you're like, oh!
I'm not even dealing with a person. I'm just screaming at the damn machine that I'm trying to ring up because evidently I have to be a cash register operator now.
Boogie on left. Boogie on left.
The price comes up to $99.99. Oh! Do you want your pennies, sir? Oh!
Why didn't you bring any lube? You should have brought lube for this.
So what'd you buy it for $99.99?
I was at the 99-cent store. Everything's 99 cents there.
I bought 1,000 pieces of
Oh my gosh, this Laurel and Hardy act is driving me crazy. Love you too. Like, what is this? What is this? What is this? It's a what'd you
All
get
right,
at
fine,
the
we'll
99
sit
cent
down.
store? I got it. Everything's 99 cents at the 99 cent store.
All right, fuck it. Who's on first?
No, no, Dad.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes,
first.
stepson. Yes.
What is going on here?
You go to your room if you don't like classic comedy.
I'm
from the
in my
40s.
room.
All right. Stay
So-
there.
And my door is closed. Deal with it.
No.
I shall.
I'm just gonna get the key and unlock it. Secure.
I
Meanwhile,
took
I'm in
off the
somebody
handle.
else's house.
I already took it off the hinges and everything. Nothing you can do.
Oh, now Chase is like B for Vendetta.
I think I've been watching the
Chop.
stream.
You said my name accidentally.
Chop, go home. You're drunk.
Oh,
He's not
drunk.
drunk. He's
I
not
don't
old enough
drink.
to. He drinks like Dr. Pepper and Fanta out of a goblet.
And
How in the fuck is he
water.
drunk?
And water.
Chop, go
Oh,
home. You're
probably all
hyper.
the hell. Occasionally, your pee is normal. You drink water.
And orange juice. And milk.
Chop, go home. You're hyper.
Are we gonna have like a full list of your beverage intake? I don't give a shit.
And I also drink a little bit of, I forgot the name of it.
Bleach.
Oh my god.
Bleach. No, typo.
No, I haven't gotten that far yet.
Not that far yet.
No, he's still trying.
I
He still
got
likes the
faith in you.
typo.
You'll
So.
get that far.
How can I know what you drink? What does that?
Chase, go home. You're drunk.
Even Amanda remembers what she drank. How can you?
Well, she doesn't have
Wow.
to forget. It's usually in a big mason jar behind her by the action figure.
Or a big box, like a wine in a box.
Yep.
Don't go look for what
It's
you
like, what I have
drink.
last night.
It's not that
fine.
important.
Box wine.
I had a
Yeah,
strawberry
right.
daiquiri one time and I got the giggles.
Don't drink those, Brian.
Why? Why?
You might turn into Cecil.
Deacon says,
Oh,
LOL, called out for
girl,
death.
drink drunk. Girl, drink drunk. Sorry, I'm
Ben
done. now.
says, we still have Carrot Top, guys. We still go on comedy.
No,
go
we
on with
stop. We don't keep bringing up Carrot Top every single time. Come on. Let the man rest in peace.
comedy. He's not dead.
Dead to me.
What's going on?
Dead to me.
I like how somebody
Chase,
just like
Chase
this.
wants Carrot Top to be dead as a subject.
No, I said he's dead to me. We don't have to keep. Yeah.
We should
Oh,
we
that's
should
you.
set it up. We should
Agree.
all set it up where Chase gets to spend the day with Carrot Top.
Like a
But I
make a
don't-
wish.
You know what I don't get?
Make
Is
it
someone
Chase
just-
miserable.
No, it's just someone disliked this video.
Okay, well,
This is
Ah,
probably
another-
Chase.
No, I liked
Case.
it. I liked it.
I still need to like it. Let me like it.
You told me that one time that sometimes you do go around.
Yeah, because it. The
Well,
world
I don't
needs
care if it is, it's like-
balance. It doesn't need to be negative. It's just the world needs balance.
You need to balance the
Balance.
scale of good and bad. It's
Yeah.
got 6 likes and 5 dislikes.
He built the Death Star, so I like it.
Hey,
He defeated the bad
there's
guy.
so many innocent people that they just killed there.
they weren't innocent. They were
So-
part of the evil empire.
Wasn't this addressed
Who
in a
cares? It's a movie.
It was addressed in Clerks. Yeah.
Yeah. Like they knew what they were.
Oh,
Well,
it's-
he's playing a song called
Wait,
Chewbacca.
isn't Clerks
Oh,
the
I
one with
love that song.
what's his name? Justin Long and Ryan. No, what's his name? The guy from who played Deb.
Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan Reynolds. Isn't that what Clerks is? Like with the Justin Long, Ryan Reynolds, and David Duchovny and stuff.
I don't
The one with the
remember
restaurant.
Ryan Reynolds being in Clerks, but it's been a long time since
Are
I've
you-
seen it.
Oh, wait, I'm
talking
thinking of Waiting.
Yes,
Yeah.
you're thinking of another movie, I think.
That movie's hilarious. Like when the bitch orders the food and they put like pubes and
Ugh.
dandruff
That
in
was
the burger.
funny. I love that scene. This is Clerks, Brian. This is Clerks.
Oh, I know. I got the two mixed up. What? No, they're just like, God damn it.
Sandra says, in my religion, iced tea is a sin.
I just like it.
Then we will not get along, Sandra, because I live in the South and iced tea is damn near like water.
Do you have the sweet tea versus unsweetened tea debate?
We have some unsweetened tea for the outsiders and weirdos, but we have mostly sweet tea.
I don't get the point of unsweetened tea because you just put sugar in it anyways.
Yeah.
Like I've never
Yeah.
seen someone just drink unsweetened tea.
They always
Ever.
put like sweet and low or some kind of artificial sweetener in it as opposed to cane sugar.
It's like having raw bug-filled maple syrup.
A what?
Where
Maple
the
syrup.
fuck do you order your sweet tea at?
No, I'm talking about it's having it at the base of it, like it's raw.
Yeah.
So like raw, it's unsweetened iced tea.
No, it's not like when you used to eat cornflakes as a kid and you had that glucose quicksand at the bottom of the bowl.
The sludge.
That was nice.
No, in my science class in high school, we made maple syrup, and we all got our pancakes and everything, and then we looked at the maple syrup, and we're like, "There be bugs in here."
I like unsweetened tea, but I'm a weird Canadian. LOL. Well, down here we like a little bit of tea with our sugar water. I don't make it like that. I steep it until it is really strong with a little bit of a sweet taste to it. I don't like overly sweet tea, which is why I don't have sweet tea at restaurants.
I have water, and 9 times out of 10, it tastes like tap water, like really gross tap water.
Oh, our water smells like bleach if you just run it.
Yeah.
We have to have a
Yeah, what's wrong with your water? We have like the cleanest water in the world in Greenville. What's wrong with you?
But I don't live in Greenville, Chase. I live where
Apparently
they have
not.
water.
And what did I say earlier about running water down there? Okay.
We have running water and it's got bleach in it.
Done.
We got running water and it's got bleach in it.
You live in friggin' Pawnee, Indiana.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I live in a town that wants to be Mayberry when it grows up.
It's Sweetums is just gonna take over.
Sweetums.
Friggin' Pawnee. Yes. Sure.
Oh, okay. So Queenie, you're Canadian. I've heard from other Canadians that our version of maple syrup is disgusting and bullshit, and I would like to hear your opinion on maple syrup.
Now we're gonna start some shit over the syrup.
Well, no,
They're
like
feeling a war.
like real maple syrup is delicious, but I like the garbage version that we have too.
I mean, how did we go from Amanda to maple syrup? I mean, I know she's sweet, but I don't see the
She's
connection.
sweet as syrup.
Brian, you're asking for logic in a group that I don't think has any.
Yeah.
This is the moment of tribute where we go off on a weird tangent, a weird question, and we ask people in the chat stuff.
Exactly, and it happens to be syrup.
But it's been over 45 minutes.
Yeah.
And it was almost 45 minutes just discussing the Purge television series. So
Okay.
what's your point?
Oh, Queenie goes, abomination. No, it is totally.
Terrible Hulk.
It's disgusting, but I still kind of like it. I don't have very good taste, though. Like, I'm allergic to a lot of stuff, so the stuff I can eat, I kind of convince myself it's really good.
I'm like, I hate seafood. So.
What?
Yeah.
How? Your favorite movie is Jaws. How do you hate seafood?
Because I don't like the smell of it. I need seafood. It makes me gag.
Oh.
I'm a little in between. Depends, usually.
I like Chinese food. Does that count?
No.
Chinese food's definitely a
crab
kind of seafood.
But no crab and goons. Sorry.
It's only seafood because it starts with the letter C. That's not the same thing.
What?
No.
We're going by form.
No, Ray. No.
We're going by form of meat and not alphabetic. Okay.
I get you.
Okay. Good.
I don't. Please explain it.
Well,
No.
Well, you see, Chop.
Not you,
don't
Brian. Only Steven. Always Steven.
Only he knows my answers, my liege. Anyway. Dice says, my mom got my dad out of drinking 8 cups of coffee I'm assuming by switching to green tea. However, my dad adds at least 3 heaping runneth over teaspoons of sugar to it.
She got him to quit that by switching to Geico.
So
The sound of
Laugh
Chase
out.
lamenting is worth that joke.
you've officially been 25 for like 24 hours now, and all you have are dad jokes.
No, I've been officially 25 for about 4 hours.
Well, true.
Aw. So you're
Queen says, why the hell would I want goo that only tastes sort of like syrup when actual maple syrup is delicious? Why do you Americans have to trap me with crappy food?
It's all we
'Cause-
have.
Why are dad jokes considered? Why are they considered dad jokes when they're just puns and stuff?
Because
Look,
that's
I'm
what
sorry we
do.
don't have poutine and shit here, but
Poutine.
we've got chili cheese fries.
We have the
So-
garbage version of poutine.
We've got garbage poutine.
Yes.
I've heard people from other countries visiting America and say that they can't understand why we have bread that tastes like what they consider to be cake because we have so
Yeah.
much sugar in our bread.
Mm.
Everything about this place is like the language is fucking weird. The food is fucking weird. Everything doesn't make sense. We don't use the metric system.
Food is not weird. You eat a deep fried pickle, young lady, and then you get back to me.
I can't
sounds
eat a
good
deep
right
fried
about now.
pickle.
Ew, that's gross.
Actually, they're pretty good.
I hate pickles too.
Really?
Yes.
Deep
yes,
fried
really.
Twinkies because
Yes.
we don't give a shit about our health.
Yeah, what the fuck is that? Like, what's that? How bad is it for you? Could we make it worse? Let's deep fry it.
Yes, that
Hey,
I think that was the
pickle.
thought process.
Hey,
Diabetes.
I hate pickles. I hate olives. I hate
I'm like,
seafood.
I haven't eaten
What?
Twinkies since I found out that the shit they used in John Carpenter's The Thing is what they put in Twinkies.
No, they use the stuff from the stuff.
They used the stuff from the stuff.
The stuff?
Yes,
They've
movie,
got the
The
stuff.
He didn't actually
I'm-
misspeak this time. Don't pick on him. There's a movie called The Stuff.
I know. I have it.
This time.
This time. I'm not
Love
excusing you for
you.
less of that shit, but this time.
Listen.
I have been. That's why I know.
No. I'll think about it.
You do that. You ponder.
What?
No.
Why?
Now that you want me to do it, no.
Exactly. I say
No.
all that.
Even.
Yes. What?
I was just trying to mess up my words.
What? What do you want? Do you want?
Clank.
There we go. That's what I
Dude.
want. Is that Arnold Duck or Duckinator?
No, that's actually a Monty Python bit. The Hungarian dictionary. You can't hide behind pieces of paper, Chase. They're not very good shielding.
And
Do you have a
I-
paper bag? You could just wear it like the Unknown Comic.
I just got a Snapchat from my friend George that says unsweetened iced tea is dirt water.
oh, ew, it is. But ew.
Not even
It
our own
is.
water is safe. We got like they put shit in water to make it cleaner.
Cheese
More
curds,
drinkable.
fries, and gravy. Yes, that is poutine. That used to be my drunk food. Queen
Poontang?
says.
What?
What?
She used to eat poutine when she drank a lot.
People.
One of these days, I will
Are
learn
you
how
sure
to
you're
type.
25? Let me see your birth certificate. Your driver's like, you do drive, don't you? Let me
No.
see some paperwork on this shit. I want some proof.
May
Oh,
27th.
you're not getting it.
Cut off a fucking leg. Let me count the rings.
Oh
I'm
god,
not a
that's
tree.
something my dad says all the
If you
time.
need help, Ryan, I'll help you out.
Dad, you're a
It'll take
dad
a long
now.
Anytime I'm like, how
old?
old is the cat? He's like, you to cut it in half and count the rings. Like, it's not funny. I'm not.
Okay, it's not, is it?
It's not.
Thank you.
It's not, is
Thank
it?
you.
No.
Nah.
Oh god.
And her lipstick is ridiculously on point, so you know it's not funny.
You
Thank
just
you
hate
so much.
anything that ain't garbage, don't you? You're too cool. I resent you. Your
I'm
lipstick is
sorry.
on
I
point.
like funny stuff. It's, I mean,
Okay, Ray, you have to go and put
I
on your
felt-
lipstick with your feet from now on so that Chase can feel.
no, what? I
What?
said her lipstick is on point, which you're not seeing her teeth, which means it's not funny.
Okay.
So I get to continue to admire how great her lipstick looks.
Well, thank
You
you.
broke my brain.
Chop, your brain's been broken.
Sir, freshman,
I mean, you haven't
High
even
school.
changed clothes 5 times tonight. What is wrong with you?
Fine, if you really want me to.
Shut up.
No, not really.
Shut up. Get a hat. That brain like that ought to be protected.
Yeah,
Get
you
a
should
hat.
wear a hat. He seems like a hat person.
Like a beanie kind of guy.
No, that's you.
Yeah, but I have a hat beanie. It's like it has a rim on the outside. It's a beanie.
I already ended up.
You're not wearing it.
Well, I'm not. I usually don't wear it when I'm trying to do a special video.
No, Chop is the flap hat person.
You can build a house on there. Build a little bird nest.
He would have his big puff of hair sticking up.
Just make like a circle around his head and put a bird nest.
Yes, I'm turning him into a cartoon character, but that's perfectly cool.
Whatever.
Snippy would love it.
Yeah, he needs the hat to match his flannel.
He's like,
no, wrong hat.
This is the only hat I have around here.
Take it off.
You know, now that it's bothering you, I think I'll keep it on.
There you go. We have a wiener.
Yeah.
Dice says,
In fact,
all I've learned about drinking
like
and
it.
food combinations is that chicken enchiladas and limoncello don't work so well.
Oh.
Kind of like when they release ketchup chips around here.
What the fuck's a ketchup chip?
It's a chip with ketchup engraved into it. Like it's a red
laser
chip. Pretty
etched.
much. It's a red chip, pretty much.
Ah.
I just found out the other day that they used to have a thing called chocolate soda, and they would call it egg cream.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
chocolate soda, vanilla soda.
Well, I liked vanilla soda, but I never knew they had chocolate.
Yeah, it depends on who made it, whether or not it tasted all right.
The chocolate people.
The formulas vary from company to
You
company.
just said the chocolate people.
Come on.
Chocolate.
Wasn't
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
Wasn't being racist or
mentioned during the stream. You will not shut up about it.
Oh.
what?
He's like, on the bee's knees.
What?
Who's the bee's knee?
The fuck are you babbling about? The bee's knees.
That was
That was kind of racist. I'm sorry.
That was him.
You need to edit that part out of this stream.
That's
What
too late.
The bee's knees or the.
No, the bit about the chocolate people.
Oh, and he did it again.
Stop saying it!
Stop it.
It's like
yeah,
the
but,
candy
yeah, but
man.
I'm a hateful
You've seen
prick with
so
20
many
subscribers. I can be gone, and that's it.
Fine, it's the vanilla people.
The vanilla people.
Does
See,
that
now,
work?
now there's going to be another group that hates you.
What about the red people?
Oh,
No.
Jesus.
No! No!
All right,
batting
Brian,
1,000.
that's enough, Brian.
Yeah, I know.
You're 25. Had some
When you
fucking
start
dignity.
trying, that's enough.
I didn't know what I was saying at first. I just
Do
said
what
it.
you want, Brian. If it's you, it's you.
I am,
Those are called Oompa
I am ashamed.
No, they're
No,
orange.
you aren't. You shouldn't be ashamed.
No. Be
You have no shame.
quiet.
It was my birthday 25 minutes ago. What the hell happened?
Happy birthday!
Turned
Everything
25. You became a dad.
Wait, what?
That's
Where?
what happened.
Oh, shit.
Dad jokes.
Oh,
Yes.
I'm
You
just waiting
even
to be
became
like,
racist. Like you're full on.
I'm waiting to be like, I'm tired, and Brian will go, hi, tired, I'm dad.
No. No.
Tell another joke like that. I like watching him squirm.
What do you call a cow with no legs?
What?
Ground beef.
Ground.
Yeah.
why did the chicken cross the road?
Uh,
I love the groan of just disapproval.
Why did the chicken cross the road
Why?
to get to the other side?
Oh, but really? I thought you were going somewhere
Seriously?
That's so obvious.
You dug out that mummy fart of a joke. Come on. I'm
Mummy
pretty
fart.
bad, but goddamn.
Actually, that's a joke from my grandma when I was a kid. I'm like, I don't get it. Where's the chicken?
I don't understand your references.
Sean, are you going to bed?
The suffering.
Sean.
Sean.
Did he say he's tired? Tell him, hi, tired, I'm dead.
I'm trying to answer. If he's going to bed, I'm going to turn it off. But if he's not answering me, so.
Sean. Are you going to bed, Sean?
Must be his ghost. Can't hear me.
McDonald's.
Sean?
McDonald's.
Da 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 da. I give a shit.
No, you
I'm
don't.
terrified.
Eat the fucking food.
Me and one of my friends made a very inappropriate joke about McDonald's.
Stop.
I can see it. There's a lot of potential there.
Stop.
Well, mainly it was mostly him, but since I
Stop.
understood his personality, we just kept on going.
Stop.
In
No.
fact, there's an inside joke for whenever someone says, "I'm loving it."
Let's see this through.
Oh,
That's
you want to take
continue.
this ride? All right, go ahead.
Yes, I do.
Go ahead. We'll take the ride.
no, it only works if he's around for us to act it out.
Oh, it's
Why
a
even bring
performance
it
piece.
up?
Because I could, and I knew you
It's a
guys would, for
performance
some
piece.
reason, get invested.
That seemed to affect Chase even more than him telling
I
me.
love doing that to people.
No, you're one of those people that's just like, oh man, it just says crazy thing happened. Oh, what? I can't talk about it. Like, why?
I
Why?
was thinking of crazy things. This crazy thing happened.
Dice
I can't bring
says-
it up.
Oh.
Aw.
Dice says I had a dream last night that I was a muffler. I woke up exhausted.
That's actually kind of funny. So.
See, her coolness is making unfunny funny for you.
Exactly. That's what I meant. It's just kind of too cool.
I had a
It's
joke
very
about a
true.
fish. and I
She's pretty
forgot it. That was a while
She can
ago.
pull off Freddy versus Jason jokes or shirts. She can
Jokes.
dad jokes funny. I don't care. That movie has you can make some jokes on it, so probably.
What's a jellyfish's favorite food?
What?
Mickey Mouse.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Terrible.
Okay, do you understand what the structure of a fucking joke is?
Peanut butter, jelly.
I'm pretty
I
sure
bet
Richard Belzer
is
has
like-
a book.
This is some bookmarked shark fish joke site, isn't it?
My hands are clean. They've been up here the whole time.
I heard clicking.
Oh,
You-
boy,
That's
what's
Chop.
going
He's
on?
just
I'm
not
just no,
Clicking. I'm
no.
not doing
Chop
anything.
is currently dead inside. So-
I am pretty much full on dead inside right now.
Sandra
Oh,
says,
yeah.
da da
Can
da
see it
da
in his
da,
sad eyes.
diabetes.
It's funny because it's true.
Dice says, ha ha ha, I got Chase to laugh. I have too much power.
Yeah, I know. It's because I like respect her and junk, and it's disgusting.
I
Right,
respect
I think
easy to
we
say
made it to this.
I can feel your pain.
Yeah,
Get
it's
your
like-
hand off my
almost like
pain,
I
you pervert.
don't want to make fun of her, and it's weird. I don't get it.
Chop looks like he's gonna be like
Human
falling over in a
compassion,
second.
human relationships. I just don't understand.
Poor Chop.
Huh? What's
Chop.
going on? I'm losing.
Or you should call it chump block and be like poor chump.
You chump.
Chump.
Are you gonna work
Bless
on
your little
any
heart.
more animation soon, Chop?
Maybe, probably. I don't know. Whenever I get the energy to do anything.
Okay. You could do
Or-
one about not having energy to do one.
I
That's
could
meta.
do one of me banging my head at kids.
You can do one of you glitching.
I didn't, yeah, it glitched out, and I just started banging my head against kids. I was like, what?
Ah!
Why are you? That's okay.
I feel like you're playing
Support you.
ad-libs with Chop.
I like it when people glitch out so bad they sound like the fucking aliens from Mars Attacks.
Or like the birds from Finding Nemo. My.
Mine?
I like something.
Dice says that's called liking someone, Chase.
Oh,
And I responded with, "Is it though?"
do I have to care?
Doubts everything.
I don't want to be tagged into
He
it.
touts everything.
Do you guys realize that Steven hasn't made many of the impersonations at all?
I haven't done any.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
Well,
thought
they've
you
all
snuck
been
in at least one Arnold. Maybe I'm wrong.
That was me.
That was him.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding.
Oh, fooled.
I'm gonna blame Brian anyway. He tried to do it.
Ah.
You just sounded like you stubbed your toe. Ow.
Goddamn floor. I can't do it.
Get to
I'm
the
awake.
chopper.
I'm not doing one. I'm not doing one.
If you do any, you should do the outro for Amanda's channel. Intro, sorry.
I do that.
I
shit
like
enough.
things.
I like things.
No, it's not like I like stuff, not things.
She likes stuff and things.
She
Let's
likes
be
stuff,
fair.
things and stuff with things.
That's true.
Last night I caught a thief in my pajama. Oh, really? We're gonna do the Groucho Marx bit? What he was doing in how he got in my pajamas, I'll never know, but he upgraded my furniture. Okay, that's a twist. I didn't know M. Night Shyamalan was doing jokes.
What the twist?
What a twist. Horror show that sounded closer to Tim Allen. Oh, you little monkey-butted primates. Tim Allen was so funny before he turned into an egotistical scumbag.
I remember watching him in Santa Claus. That was funny.
Yeah, right around that time.
Yeah, right. That's and then Home Improvement was the shit when I was a kid. I watched so many TV shows back then. Whatever happened?
Stephen quit the comedy room last week. No, I was thrown out because I kept demanding to be paid, and there's only so many shitty chicken wings I can choke down.
Give me my $15.
Give me my $20 for gas money. I can't put your shitty chicken fingers in the fucking gas tank of my car and go home.
Well, they might work actually. They're so greasy, you never know.
I know. I got a Korean car. It's not going to do that. I'm kidding. It's Japanese.
Oh, we could have segued with the Korea thing.
Yeah, right. Damn it.
Could have, but
I thought that's why
derailed
we
that
were
train.
going. Yeah.
No, we're not taking that joke.
I have a solar car. I'm just gonna have anyone drive.
Joke.
M. Night's next film, Frustrated Comedians.
Avatar 2.
You're right, Chase. Comedy did quit me. It broke up with me and left me crying in the street.
That's comedy.
No, that's
That's what I told you
tragedy.
about.
That's tragedy. No, you don't know how this works.
I should just stick to horror movies.
Like Amanda would say, "Shut up! You're so stupid.
He's so
You're so stupid." No, you don't know. You're stupid. Okay.
We're all stupid in our own way, and we're all smart in our own way.
Except
What
for
a
Chop
brilliant-
That was not convincing at all.
What a
was gonna
brilliant
say-
bit of fucking read off the goddamn posters in the library bit of philosophy.
Yeah. Why?
I was gonna say Chop who's stoned in his own way.
No, he's stoned in any way he can be. Look at him.
Sniffing the soda can after he's
He did all the drugs.
He's like, it says Coca-Cola on it. It says Coke.
That's
Why
not
did
how
know
you
cocaine?
snort coke. It's the wrong kind of coke. You idiot.
Let the child be.
Dr. Pepper. Along with the Dr.
Flip
Pop.
to channel B.
You went to the doctor's and got prescription drugs? God damn it, Chop.
I got the hardcore stuff here.
I like how we're doing.
Listen to marijuana, you will.
I like how we were doing dad jokes and Chase drops a Man from Uncle reference all of a sudden. Let the channel be.
Snort the coke, you will.
Smoke it you can. Snort it you must.
I feel I can't do it now. Steven always makes me so nervous because I'm like, he's gonna critique me.
What? I don't care. Do it.
Cares? Do it. If you're gonna do it, get it over with.
Get it over it. I will.
That's
Yeah,
what she
exactly.
said.
Say it like Yoda.
Say it's like Yoda. I will.
That's better.
Fucked up you have.
Give a shit. I do.
Give a shit. I do not.
Do or do not give a shit.
That is the question. It is.
Oh my god.
0 fucks Yoda gives.
Chase is not amused.
Chase is never amused.
It's just like, when is this going to end?
Unless it's Dice telling dad jokes, then he finds it funny.
No, Dice went too far.
Dice went too far.
Oh,
How many
no.
people are gonna go too far?
Oh God, are you offended?
Deacon says insomnia, it can turn a morning of stirring coffee and stroking.
Don't read these things. That's
Stirring
gonna be
your
a thing.
and stirring your cant.
Yeah, it's gonna. I told you not to read it. It's gonna be a thing.
I'm not gonna listen to you. I'm gonna see what the thing. Okay, you're right. It's a thing. My bad.
Yeah,
Never mind.
it's a thing.
I told you so. I did.
I'm not afraid. You will be.
That's from the lip syncing guys, right?
You will be.
No, that's actually from
Star Wars.
the actual movie, Empire Strikes Back. No, the song is from
Rocking and rolling. Out to
Great.
beach, I'm strolling. Seagulls poking my head, not fun. Seagulls, stop it now.
Stop it now.
I love to groove and boogie. Ooh yeah.
like, what is this overly catchy shit you people are doing with Star Wars footage?
What was the one with Obi-Wan saying that? He was like something about a monster, and his dad had to help him take it down.
He ripped your dad's face off. There was blood in the carpet. We had to change the boards.
The boards?
The boards.
There's a duck chicken thing waiting for us. Today I worry all day about what's hiding in the bushes of love.
What are you even fucking writing, folks?
I wanna climb.
Probably want to honky tonk. It goes over to the R2. Probably want to honky tonk.
Oh my god! There was just these people who used to do musicals for movies, and they were good at one point, then they sucked. I can't remember the name of them.
Oh damn! Sandra says that's comedy. One night you're hilarious. The next week you're Dane Cook.
Ooh.
The next night you're Dane Cush.
Let's get some cream for that burn.
He's been burned enough. He sucks. Everyone knows it. He knows it. That's all we gotta know.
Oh.
You're terrible
As-
at your job. Everyone knows it.
Salt the wounds, I will.
Well, I mean, he's a giant meme, anyways. So we can stop beating that dead horse.
But the other horse is not good enough.
Now let's go a little bit longer.
What? Oh, the ding stuff. I didn't hear you.
Chop is tired. He is.
Aw.
Not really.
You
Here we go.
You're awake.
Chop is faking it. He is.
Played out this bit is, yes.
Okay, you got it all in the car.
I love that direct eye contact for a split second. You're just like,
Steven, don't take this away from me. It's the only voice I can do.
that's all I have.
That's all I have.
You have nothing then.
Aw.
Yeah,
should do
it's
like
his
Rover.
birthday, and instead of giving him something, you just take something away.
All
Story
I'm
of my,
saying,
no,
I got
story of my life it is.
my people don't celebrate birthdays.
No,
You celebrate Hanukkah, you do.
no,
No, not Jewish.
no.
Just assholes.
Feast on pigs, you do.
I do not piss on pig. What fucking
Feast on
ceremony did
pigs.
you read up?
I don't know, but I like where he's going.
Lips and,
Just
like,
This is
I
an
will
interesting
allow it.
direction.
lips and assholes we eat.
What?
From pigs. Lips and assholes we eat.
Just hot dogs.
And this is not the version of Animal Farm I remember.
So we talked about, I guess, Christmas, and now someone peeing on a pig.
Yes.
Muscle tough.
Sounds like normal family talk in my house.
Muscle Tough. Is that a magazine you read or what? I'm confused.
Get the
As
pig,
should
you
you, as you should, as you should be, Stephen.
Dice says horror show entertainment. Hey, look at it this way. You got a good Yoda impression. Meanwhile, I've got shit, and people still tell me to talk normally.
What?
I can fix that. Normally.
Talk normally. How do you talk normally?
You wouldn't know.
Oh, fair enough. I wouldn't.
How will you talk normally?
How talk normally do you?
Stuck like this, I am.
Do not be stuck talking like Yoda.
Oh shit!
Chase is hiding behind Tarman.
We can see you, Chase.
Huge.
You're not John Cena. It doesn't work.
Yeah, but you can't see my expression.
You can't
It's
see
the
his
same
disappointment,
fucking
but you can feel it.
expression you always have. You
No.
never change expressions except for one smirk every 3 hours.
There are many circles in the hell of my expressions.
At least the picture's got his eyes right.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Keep hiding. You will not be
He's
safe,
back.
but keep hiding. Chase, I thought it was time to bridge jump
Agreed, Sandra.
Laurel Yanni.
We don't.
Is that still debating?
No.
Is that still a thing?
No.
Meh.
Like that gold and blue dress shit?
No.
a while back? Is that still a thing?
Who the what weedy what?
What?
You added too many vowels. Trade out for consonants now.
What are you talking about?
Nothing.
That's words.
I was
Don't worry
talking to
about it.
Steven. He mentioned
know.
that. Did you mention that dress thing?
Yes.
He
Okay.
mentioned it. We're not.
That's stupid crap. Okay.
Yeah, we good.
We
Yeah,
good.
we're good. None of us give a shit. I just remember people talking about that in the same capacity and frequency that the dress was brought up a while back.
Mm-hmm.
I remember someone tried to do that to me, and I was just like, "Who cares? It's a stupid dress.
No.
What
No.
color is this dress? I don't give a shit.
No.
It's a dress. That's the color of it."
No.
What do you hear?
You're falling into his trap. The more you talk about it, the
Yes.
more
And I
it
can't
exists.
come out.
Exactly. It's a trap.
Steven, do you want to have a long conversation about this dress?
I don't
Yes,
even
this
want
is
to have a
like
big conversation
the-
about the.
The whole thing with all of that is like the plan the parents had in Freddy versus Jason. If we just don't talk about it, no one knows.
As it was.
Yeah, and it didn't fucking work then, did it?
It totally did work.
It
for a
didn't
while.
work. It didn't work.
It can
No,
work
no.
until the end of the
Worked.
stream.
It can work to the end of the stream.
Yes.
Boy,
Well-
you have high hopes.
Now let's talk about this dress.
No.
Steven, you
No.
go first.
I'm not talking about the fucking dress.
You
Oh,
actually
Jesus.
think I care? Come on.
No.
I think you care about annoying someone.
Yeah,
Yes.
just you.
Annoy him. Do it.
Shut up, shut the fuck up, you will.
Leave me the
I was thinking about keeping this, but oh well.
Sandra says, I thought he said Vitamita Vegemin. Nice Lucy reference.
That was good.
Whenever Chase hides behind that paper, he's smiling, but you can't see it.
No.
I doubt it. I doubt it. He could be. I could be wrong, but I doubt it.
It's got the biggest grin on his face.
It's just big shit-eating grin. Nah.
How's that even a phrase though? Like shit-eating grin. How does a grin eat shit?
Well, if they're into that kind of thing.
Man.
I'm not
I don't know.
going
You look it up.
Shit I've heard
You
all
look
my
it
life.
up, Brian.
But
You
your teeth-
take the time out of
You
your
gotta
day
Google.
and
You gotta
add it to
Google.
your search history about.
Yeah, that's a Google thing.
You can
And you
Google
have fun
that.
doing that. You have fun doing it. If you actually are, then dear God.
Delete search history, I will. No evidence there will be.
Dead this horse is.
Oh, goodness. No.
I
Yeah.
find your lack of bits disturbing.
Utterly complicated you are.
That didn't end well, so I'll remember.
know
it
what?
quickly.
We have Yoda. Steven, I think we need Morgan Freeman.
No.
No. Morgan Freeman's been banned.
Well, no. I just don't feel like doing it.
And I just don't feel like
Whatever it
hearing his
takes.
voice. We don't give attention to those people anymore.
Mm.
All right, guys, you want to call it a night?
Sure.
It's up to you, man. This is your thing.
All right, so I'll let Steven explain because he does it so well what the PayPal and everything is.
All right. To close out, the link to donate via PayPal is AmandaCause1. That's the number 1 at gmail.com. Brian is actually running tech support for that. So if there's any technical issues or any problems you have donating, please contact him. Places to send cards, you may contact Sheena and Elena. Their Facebook profiles are listed and linked down below in the description. I think Amanda will be very thrilled to have cards from people, so please send some cards to them. Contact them about where to send those cards, and they'll make sure Amanda gets them when she gets out of ICU. And any amount helps. Medical procedures are very expensive. Emergency room stays and ICUs are very expensive. So anything helps. Anything, even if it's just $1, anything helps. And that concludes my spiel.
And subs. No. No. All right.
We're
So,
not going to do the subscribing shit.
no, it's fine. So yeah, I want to thank everyone for coming on tonight. It means a lot to me, and I'm sure it's going to mean a lot to Amanda when she sees it.
She's gonna be cussing out all of us.
With all the love.
That's going to be the best part.
Yeah, I'm ready. I just want to hear her cuss us out.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna probably do 1 or 2 more of these live streams. So anyone who wants to join, just hit me up, and not that way. And
Swipe right, swipe left. It's your choice.
and all right, have a good night, everyone.